so excited to have you back for another month of virtual Cradle School, and today we are going to talk all about Dr. Seuss. I'm really excited. I love Dr. Seuss books. But first, let's see, have you been practicing your colors and your shapes? Let's start with our colors. Let's see here. All right. Our giraffe is yellow. What color are the little spots on him? Yeah, they're brown. Blue. The penguin is black. And it has some white and yellow too, doesn't it? I like that pink flamingo. There's our silly brown monkey. There's the green snake. Purple. Orange. And red. White. And the last one is gray. Good job. You guys have really been practicing, haven't you? All right. Let's see if we know our shapes too. What color is this yellow? What shape is this yellow? It's a star. Nice job. That one's a diamond or a rhombus. Can you say rhombus? All right, it has 3 sides. It's a triangle. There's a heart and an oval. An oval's kind of like a circle, isn't it? But it's a lot longer. The rectangle has 2 short sides and 2 long sides. Look at that purple square. And the last one is our circle. It goes round and round. Good job, guys. You want to start today shaking your sillies out with me? I think that sounds like it would be pretty fun. Everybody stand up.
We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. And wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away.
Let me see those dance moves.
We're gonna shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Clap, clap, clap our crazies out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Jog, jog, jog our jitters out. Wiggle our waggles away. We're gonna stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Stretch, stretch, stretch our stretchies out. Wiggle our waggles away.
Good job. Nice dance moves, guys.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you wanna take the trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! All right, nice job. Are you ready for Wheels on the Bus?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. The signals on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The signals on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The motor on the bus goes zoom, 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 zoom. The motor on the bus goes zoom, 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 all through the town. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 wah. The babies on the bus go wah, 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 all through the town. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 shh. The parents on the bus go shh, 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 all through the town. The mommy on the bus says, I love you, I love you, I love you. The daddy on the bus says, I love you too, all through the town. All through the town. All through the town.
All right, good job, guys. Are you guys ready for some really fun Dr. Seuss stories? He has lots of big stories like Horton Hears a Who and The Cat in the Hat, but I really enjoy 3 of the shorter stories that he has. We're going to read Fox and Socks, Hop on Pop, and Hand, Hand, Finger, Thumb. They're just kind of silly. So this one's from the Dr. Seuss series, but it's not actually a Dr. Seuss book. Hand, hand, fingers, thumb, one thumb, drumming on a drum. One hand, 2 hands, drumming on a drum. Dum diddy, dum dum dum. Rings on fingers, rings on thumbs. Drum, 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 drum. Monkeys drum and monkeys hum. Hum, drum, hum, drum, hum, drum, hum. Hands pick an apple, hands pick a plum. Dum diddy, dum dum dum. Hands play banjos, strum, strum, strum. Hands play fiddles, zum, zum, zum. Dum diddy, dum dum. Hand in hand, more monkeys come. Many more fingers, many more thumbs, many more monkeys, many more drums. Millions of fingers, millions of thumbs, millions of monkeys drumming on drums. Dum diddy, dum dum dum. That book has so many rhyming words in it. When a word rhymes, it means that the ending sound is the same, like dum, drum, and thumb. Can you think of words that rhyme? Let's see if we can find more in Hop on Pop. Hop and pop rhyme. Let's see what else we have. Up, pup, pup is up. Cup, pup, pup in cup. Pup, cup, cup on pup. Red, red, they call me Red. Red, bed, I am in a bed. Red, Ned, Ted, in bed. All ball, We all play ball, wall ball, up on a wall. All fall off the wall. He, me, he is after me. Him, Jim, Jim is after him. CB, we see a bee. CB3, now we see three. 3 tree, 3 fish in a tree. Fish in a tree, how can that be? Pat, Pat, they call him Pat. Pat sat on a hat. Pat cat, Pat sat on hat. Pat bat, Pat sat on bat. No, Pat, no, don't sit on that. Walk, walk, we like to walk. Walk, talk, we like to talk. Hop, pop, we like to hop. We like to hop on top of Pop. Stop, you must not hop on Pop. Say, what does this say? See, hum, me, we, pat, pup, pop, he, 3 tree, bee, top, hop, stop. Ask me tomorrow, but not today. That was a silly rhyming book, wasn't it? It had all kinds of silly rhyming words. Fox in Socks, a book of tongue tanglers. Let's see if we can do it. Fox, socks, box, knocks. Knocks and box, fox and socks. Knocks on fox and socks and box. Socks on knocks and knocks and box. Fox and socks on box on knocks. Chicks with bricks, chicks with blocks, chicks with bricks and blocks and clocks. Socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New socks, 2 socks, who socks, Sue socks. Who sews whose socks? Sue sews Sue's socks. Here's lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey, gooey, blue goo. New goo, gluey goo. Gluey goo for chewy chew. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? When beetles battle beetles in a puddle paddle battle and the beetle paddle puddle is a puddle in a bottle, they call this a tweedle beetle bottle puddle paddle battle buttle. And when a fox is in the bottle where the tweedle beetles battle and their paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a tweedle beetle noodle poodle bottle paddle muddled duddled fuddled waddled fox in socks, sir. Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. So fun books like that are really good to get the kids practicing rhyming. Rhyming is one of the very first early reading skills that they need. Let's see, maybe we should read a story. How about Giraffes Can't Dance? Let's see if we can hear any rhyming words in a book that doesn't have silly tongue twisters by Dr. Seuss. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at his knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, all the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. Listen to the sweetest music in those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, he opened his mouth was open wide. I'm dancing, yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived before Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, it's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. That's a great story. All right, we have lots of Dr. Seuss activities for you guys. So remember, if you want to get a copy of the principles, just send us a message in our Facebook and we can email them to you. So this is based on the Apples on Top book. And you can take a bingo dauber or just their finger and some paint, or they could even color each circle if you only have crayons at home, and have them put the same number of dots or apples on top of the animals' heads. It's a good way for them to practice counting 1 to 10. Then you can take the leftover paint or bingo daubers and make some art. Okay. This is How Long Is Your Foot? From the Foot book, and the idea is that you'll take different objects that you have in your house, like a crayon, a Lego, a paper clip, or a coin, and you'll measure how many pennies long their foot is or how many blocks long their foot is. They don't just have to measure their foot, they can measure their shoes or their hands or different objects around the house, but measuring with objects like that is a great way to encourage them to get some extra counting practice in. And then, of course, we have to do 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. And so for this, we just printed out a template of a fish bowl, and I watered down some blue paint. It's the same color blue. We just put a little water in it to make it different and had them paint that on. And then we did the handprints and put on some eye stickers. So that is a fun project. If you guys can think of another project, maybe a Thing 1 and Thing 2 project or a Cat in the Hat project, get some creative ideas and send them to us and we'll put them on our Facebook page. All right, before you get started with all the fun Dr. Seuss activities, we need to sing our goodbye song. All right, let's get your twinklers out. Ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful child you are. With big bright eyes and nice round cheeks, talented person from head to feet. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, what a wonderful child you are. Bye, guys.